Hi boys and girls, today we are going to be finishing up our owl project. So, most of you should already have your pointillism painted owls done. So I'm going to push this away for now. The next thing we're going to be doing is adding a branch for our owls. And to do that, each of you is going to get a large brown piece of paper, and then we're just going to rip the edges. So you're going to take your paper and you're just going to rip and try to rip in kind of a straight line. I know it's hard, but if you pull it like I am, leaving one hand down and pulling with the other one and turning back and forth with this piece of paper to guide the rip, you should be able to get a pretty straight rip. And now we're gonna do that to the other side too, because no tree has a very flat side. So we're just gonna rip this side too, one hand holding it down, the other one pulling the rip towards us and moving it back and forth to guide where it goes. Okay, once you have your branch, we're gonna go ahead and take a glue stick and glue that under our owls. Now, it's important that our branch is underneath all our little owl bottoms so that they're sitting on it. If my branch is all the way down here, they're floating owls. Their wings aren't out. They're not flying right now, so they're sitting on our branch, just like in the story. You're gonna glue that down, and then you're gonna take a white piece of paper and we're gonna start drawing eyes for our owls. What you are going to do is just draw 6 circles, but we have to pay attention here because the circles cannot be bigger than our owl head. They have to fit on our owl head. So they're not big, but they're not too tiny. Make sure you're looking at the size of your owl head as you draw them. And then once I have all 6 of my circles done, I'm just gonna take a Sharpie and I'm gonna Sharpie the black part that you see out of, or your pupil, into each of these eyes. Once I'm done doing this, I am going to cut all 6 out and I'm going to glue them onto my owls. But before I do that, I also need 3 beaks. So we're just gonna make little triangles on our orange piece of paper. And just like with our circles, you have to make sure the beak fits on your owl's face. Don't draw it too big, don't draw it too small. The baby owl's beak might be really tiny, but it still needs to be big enough that you can cut it out without losing it. All right, boys and girls, once all your beaks, eyes, and your tree branch are glued down, you're gonna take a white oil pastel and we're gonna make snow. All you have to do to make the snow is little baby dots all over your paper. You're gonna do it until the whole thing is filled with as much snow as you like. Maybe yours is a very snowy night. Maybe it's not snowing too much, but you make that decision. Okay, boys and girls, you have fun. Bye.